Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's your buddy, the 14th Prime, and tonight we gonna talk about something special, dear to me. Something that I kind of skipped over. I noticed it on a couple other videos earlier. So, and it's not a bad thing to me. I think this is great if this does happen. If this happens, keyword if this happens. So, word around the streets is Hasbro plans on doing a Studio Series 84. I almost said 86. 84. That begs the question of so do y'all plan on redoing everyone again? Because just be honest. We basically got the 84 line with Earthrise. And, pre 84 with Siege. And I'm not saying that they don't deserve a new toy or a new figure. I'm not saying that. I know a lot of people are like, oh, they deserve a new one. Yeah, the old one is not better than the new one. Yes, you're right. You are right. But if you're just trying to complete a collection that you just want to flip back and forth or whatever, and you don't necessarily have to have the newest one, or you don't necessarily, as long as you have one of that character, if that's what makes you happy, then, you know what I mean? This is for you. So, with that being said, if they do an 84 line, are y'all in on buying like everybody over again that may possibly look like this? Like, I can't see them doing everybody all over when you just gave us Huffer and Puffer and Powerglide and the Dotson brothers and all these wonderful figures over the past 10 years. I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong. I am not complaining whatsoever. I think this is awesome, especially for someone like myself that started doing this. Well, when I realized my purpose of doing this was because I wanted to have every one from seasons 1 all the way through, 5 Faces of Darkness. I wanted to be able to walk into what was just like my childhood bedroom, except now it's a room in my house, and see all of the recreation of 1984. And here's the thing. I understand a lot of you were not born then. I understand that. You can't, that's awesome that you at least found Transformers later on in your life. But as for me, this is crazy. To be alive this long and to be in love with like a toy company, or brand so much that after you're married and gone to college and graduated and had children and have grandchildren, people are still talking about it. I think an 84 line would be awesome. I think whether it be y'all re-release stuff in a new box with like the old art on the back, put this on the back of the box. That would be fire because this is the 84 picture. That's the picture I remember on my lunchbox, I'll tell you that. That's this picture right here. Do it. My question is, are y'all gonna redo everybody or do new molds of everybody or repaint them and put them back out? Because I still need a Mirage. The Mirage I have is a Decepticon Mirage, but he has an Autobot symbol. Look, rewind back to the beginning. He's right behind Bumblebee and right behind Outback. But I started painting him white, but I liked the fact that he looked like he was in the middle of, doing a Mirage, so I left it like that. Not to be confused with Rise of the Beast Mirage. But yeah, like if we did get an 84 line, oh, and speaking of 84 real quick, I had a whole nother video about this, but this is way more important. Nemesis Prime is rumored to be the Decepticon that we get in the Missing Link line. So it's going to be a straight black repaint of Optimus. I've got the pictures, I got proof, but that's for another video. I just wanted to mention it to you now. That's what you would have been watching this evening. Coming up this week, maybe. Because that's also rumored. But yeah, look, we got Jazz already. We got Bumblebee already. We got 8, 9, 10 different versions of Bumblebee. We got 2 versions of Jazz. We got 3 versions of Soundwave. With a pop, not including Pablo, we got a million Wheeljacks. And don't get me started on this guy. How many Optimuses have we gotten in the past 7 months? 8 months. Whoa, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Yeah, 7 months. A lot. A lot. Longer than I've let this picture run. But what do y'all think? Because, I mean, why not? Why not? I know a lot of people are upset that they're not going and following their favorite lore or their favorite canon or their favorite show, whatever. It's coming. It's coming. I tell you what, one thing the Transformers brand knows how to do is milk it. Milk it. Which brings me back to this. If you were alive then and got your first Transformer that year, me, it 9 out of 10, you either still have it or you still look them up or you still, even if you don't tell whoever you live with. Not my situation. I'm just saying, because obviously my wife supports all of this. She's amazing. But if you were alive to see these, oh man, that Huffer. Oh, I wanted that Huffer so bad when I was a kid. And I never found it anywhere until like, probably like 4 years after I had started collecting. I found it like at like a little bargain bin in the grocery store of just random toys. They had no idea what they had in that bin. But yeah, I'm cool with an 84 line. But who? We got a Trailbreaker. We're still kind of waiting on Hound a little bit. We need a new Mirage. And how can we forget? We just got these two, the main two. So who knows? Maybe we'll get an 84 Megatron. What? What? I'm kidding. Don't be in the comments talking about you gaslighting. I'm kidding. But man, I bet you if they did do an 84 Megatron, he'd be silver. Guaranteed. With the lines on his chest. Yeah, there you go, Hasbro. Just go ahead and send me like 13 cents off of each sale for giving y'all that idea. So, but yeah, it's your buddy, the 14th Prime. I'm just asking, like, do you remember this time in your life? Look at Scattershot. Look at Steeljaw in the background. I remember that blaster when I was that age. What was that? Yeah, I was 8. I carried that blaster around like it was a real radio. You couldn't tell me it wasn't a real radio. You could not tell me. And then through all of these years, we get all of this stuff, whether it sucked or whether it was like amazing, whatever. We were right there for it. We still right there for it. Like, how could you not be? Let's be honest. Like, it's all facts. These Transformers are fire. They're fun to have. They're fun to look at. They look amazing. You still can have a wife and children in life. Take it from me. And she will love you and be happy. Because guess what? While I'm in here with my door open and like I can see them peeking at me around the corner, smiling and all that stuff, I ain't at the club. I ain't at the bar. I'm not nowhere I don't need to be. I am right here enjoying a bunch of plastic that I spend little money on, but enjoy so much from my childhood. So you know what, Hasbro? If y'all got an 84 line y'all trying to do, bring it. I'm here for every single bit of it. I'm here for it. I'm missing Kranix still, but that would be considered 86. I'm just putting that out there. Who else? I'm trying to look around my collection. I'll figure it out later. Anyway, it's your buddy, the 14th Prime.